through the facilities of the Blue Sports Network. A few minutes late, but nonetheless, we're here. This is Greg Corcoran, along with Rich Blunk and Dean Patton, getting ready to bring you the first game of the evening, a junior varsity matchup between your Quad City Blues and the Dubuque Saints. Couldn't be more important for the Blues, as they must win this game to have a chance to advance to the tournament next week. Rich, I think we were supposed to start at 6:30. It's going to be a little bit later than that, but that's all right as long as the end result is what we're looking for.
That's right. We're looking for a positive win and 2 Lincoln losses on this weekend. And we don't care because we're not the team that has to drive home after the game. Well, I mean, from the rink, yes, but not all the way up 61 to Dubuque.
We probably should make the point to our viewers that we don't want to jinx ourselves here, but we may have some video problems during the course of the evening. If we suddenly go black, and then that's indication that we've had some issues with the Wi-Fi. But so far, things are going along well enough to keep us on the air. So that's mainly what we're looking for.
Amen. So we've had the JV Blues have had some trouble with this JV Dubuque team. What's our record been against them so far? I forget.
We lost the first game. We got blown out in our first game here by a score of 7-2. Ooh. Then we came back and beat them the next day at their place 5-2, and or 5-3, I believe. And then last week we just couldn't get anything started offensively until late in the game, and we ended up losing 4-1.
Yeah.
So we can't fall behind them. Now, the Dubuque team has assured themselves a spot in the junior varsity playoff. They're going to be one of the top 6 teams. So I don't know if that will have any bearing on the way they play this game. I'm sure these are 15, 16-year-old kids, so they're going to want to win no matter what the standings say or how it affects us or them. They just want to win, so I wouldn't expect them to be down in any way or less than totally engaged in this game. But one difference, the last game we played, Cody Harkey was in goal up in Dubuque last time, and tonight it's going to be Aiden Starr, who is coming off a brilliant shutout performance last night against Cedar Rapids. Not a great deal of saves that Aiden was called upon to make, but in the third period, he had a bunch of them, some kind of scary defensive lapses that led to some 2-on-1s and straight flat-out breakaways, and he stopped everything. So,
yeah, I mean, he had at least 6, if not 7 or 8 A-plus saves in that game to preserve a 1-0 win that had to be had by your Blues. So,
including one of those saves on a really tricky shot by number 15, his defenseman, who had one kind of go off his stick at a bad angle and looked like it was heading right for the goal crease. And fortunately, Aiden was alert and was able to kick it out. Didn't want any part of Gunner's first goal going into his net.
I'll tell you what, Tyler Carroll after that game said, "Hey, could you stop mentioning that on the air?" And I said, "Listen, I won't bring it up, but I have no shot collar on Grandpa Greg, so he may throw it out there." And before we even get started, AC/DC plays in the rink, and as is the norm, Jeff Covert over there on the Wheels of Steel / iPad playing the tunes, and it's his 50th birthday today, and he's spending it with us on a Friday night in the rink. Happy birthday, Jeff Covert, to you and yours. Thanks for doing all you do over there, bud.
All right, we're just about ready. Before we get the face-off underway, we'll just remind people that we have to have a Lincoln loss tonight and tomorrow, and so far in Lincoln tonight, Omaha leads 3-0 late in the first period, so we're off to a good start in scoreboard watching. And a puck is dropped, and we are off to the races right away. Blunk gets a piece of it. Now Corcoran gets it off to the sideboards, kept in along the far wall by Dubuque. Blunk fighting with his man in the corner now. Husky over there trying to get something going. Now he gets it to Mueller. Mueller puts it off the board,
nice,
and it's going to get picked up by Kwok. Kwok's going to try and get to the middle. Going to get a shot away, and puck was knocked to the side. I don't think that ever got all the way through to the goaltender.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Which I'm assuming is Stahl, but I didn't get a look at his jersey. Those are hard to read, by the way.
They are.
Here's Braden Corcoran in his own zone, sends it over to Blunk. Blunk turns in his own zone, now look to bring it out, and that was a pass ahead, and that's going to be too far ahead for Husky, and that's going to result in an icing against the Blues with 14-13 left in the first period. And Jeff Covert,
cold as ice,
right on the money with his first selection of the day.
Oh, birthday or no, he's on it.
All right, we got the Patton line out there with Filion. And can't tell. Oh, that's Patton over there. Now the puck is loose. Goes to Duvall. Duvall's going to try and take it into the corner. Played there by Patton. Patton has some help there from Covert as they battle for it. Now the puck is picked up, man, trying to get to the middle. Nice job there by Duvall to get it to the far boards. Now a man takes a kind of a bad fall into the boards. The puck comes around to the near side where that's number 66, Roseboro, gets it out of the zone. Covert's chasing after it, but it's picked up first of all by number 26. That's Ruiz. Centering pass is picked off by forward for Dubuque, and they bring it back. Now the puck is loose right in front of us at center ice. Comes to number 91, Patton. Patton sends it right on the stick to Filion. Filion just couldn't get around that one man. And so now the puck is back to center ice. And now into the corner. Picked up along the near boards by the Dubuque forward. He's smashed into the boards by Filion, who takes over the puck. Filion tries to get a pass ahead, looking for
Hartman.
Number 52, Hartman. But Dubuque comes back, and here's a long pass, misses connection, and Gunnar Carroll controls in his own zone. Now this is Becken, number 23, sends it into the zone. Gunnar Carroll picks it up behind his net. He's met back there. Puck is loose behind the net. Carroll goes after it again, regains it. Now he's going to send it off the boards, and that's probably going to get far enough for an icing.
Yep.
And, that's going to be an icing. Well, we were joking a little bit about Gunnar's wayward shot on goal. We have to remind people that we had a power outage last night, and that made it impossible for the viewers to see a really bad turnover in the defensive zone by my grandson, Braden Corcoran. He was really happy to. He was really happy to hear that wasn't being broadcast. So, Gunnar. Oh, here's a man breaking. This is Mueller going to get in a lone shot, and a big save by Stahl. The puck is loose, and they finally get the whistle blown.
Wow. Good chance for
Mueller
your
with a good
Blues.
save. He tried to go to the forehand, and I'm going to call that kid Stoll until I.
No,
I'm
it
told,
is. It is. I looked it up. Yep.
Okay. He made the save. First big chance of the game goes to the Blues, but Stoll comes up big in the Dubuque net. Now the puck is sent into the corner, controlled by Dubuque. Now Mueller chases after it. Now Carroll pinches in, sends it in. Oh, but it's taken off in there by number 7.
Oh, nice turnover by Mueller, forced.
Now Mueller looking for a man right in front. Going to get a shot away.
Yeah!
They score!
Let's go, Quacker!
Stoll got a piece of it, but not enough to stop it from crossing that line and getting into the back of the net. So after Mueller is denied on his own scoring opportunities, he makes a big play offensively with a nice pass to Clock, and the Blues take a lead with 12:04 left in the first period. Blues lead at 1-0.
Nice follow-up by Quacker after the initial shot by Mueller. And, that just leaked slowly through Stoll. As you tend to say, I don't know that got to the back of the net, but it did get fully over the line. And that's a Blues goal.
Well, we know Mueller will pick up the one apple. I don't know if anybody else will.
I don't know
we'll
if
find
there are
out.
any others on that one.
Oh, there's a bad check that goes uncalled as the puck is sent out of the zone. Now the puck comes over to number 24. This is Pulse. He sends it over on the right wing boards. This is Quinn going into the corner, and he puts it back along the boards to number 42, Alexander. Back to Quinn. And this is Carroll, tries to get it out. It's sent back, and Quinn's going to have to chase it down in the far corner. And a puck is sent out, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues as Alexander got a little bit too much of that one. Did we get the, it was Kwok from
Mueller. I did not hear a second,
Okay.
but I'm double checking on point streak. Kwok Mafia, where are you at on that goal? Let's go. Just a single apple. Evan Mueller it is.
Okay.
Austin Kwok from Evan Mueller.
That's a good start for the Blues.
Absolutely.
Puck comes to number 88. Blunk tries to get it out. It's picked off in front there by number 9, Quinn. Quinn sends it behind the net where Husky's going to pick it up for the Blues. Sends it out along the boards, but not out. Sent back into the corner. Blunk's going to play it there. Comes around to the near corner. A couple of players going for it. It's loose in the corner to Kwok. Kwok sends it to Husky, and that puck was out and then back in quickly. But now Mueller down the far boards. Barrels through one. The puck is loose just outside the circle. Now here we got a man breaking into the zone. He's 1-on-4. He has to go wide to pick up the puck. There's a nice hit by Filion. And the puck is sent all the way around to the far sides. Kept in back to the right point. There's a pass into the sideboards. Going to try and get it to the middle. It's cleared out of there. And now here come the Blues. This is Filion. Sends it ahead to number 54. That's Titi. Titi sends it in. He tries to feed it through to the middle, but it doesn't get through. Now here's a man. We got a 1-on-1. This is 7. This is Sweeney going to try and get to the net. The rebound in front. A great save by Starr. Sweeney made a nice centering pass, and he had a left winger coming right down the slot there, and Starr was able to make the move and stop the puck on that attempted deflection in front of the net. Now the puck's clear off to Thede. Thede tries to get it out of the net, and he does. Now played back to center ice and goes to number 7, Sweeney. Sweeney's hit there by Duvall, and the Blues control in their own zone.
Max looking.
This is Patton. Goes behind, back pass to Duvall. Duvall gets it out of the net. That won't go be an icing because it was touched by number 11. That's Henry. Now the puck into the far corner. This is Thurlow. Thurlow gets it a little deeper into the corner where it's picked up and now sent behind the net by Dubuque. Now the puck tried to get it out in front. Now here's a puck back. There's a shot by Roseborough. Nice save by Stoll. And the puck is cleared. And now picked up there by Roseborough. Roseborough sends it over on the side to Covert. Nice pass to Covert. Going to get a shot, a pass in to the near side corner. Goes all the way around. Now it's behind the Dubuque net. And picked out of there. Here comes Dubuque man right down the left wing. Duvall stops him. The puck is stopped at the line by number 20, Kwok. Kwok is 1-on-3 as he enters the zone. Needs some help. He tries to get a pass through to Duvall, but it's knocked off of there. And here comes Dubuque back. Good work there by number 87, Mueller. Puck comes to number 20, Kwok. Sent into the zone. Behind the play is Evan Mueller. Tries to pick it up behind the net. Instead, it's going to get taken out of there, and that's going to go far enough, and that's going to be waved off. It's probably a good call.
Yeah, Gunner could have got there.
Carroll was able to get it out of the zone. Now Dubuque tries to send it in. It's picked off at center ice by number 87, Mueller. Dumps it into the near side corner and chases after it with just under 8 minutes to play in the first period. 1-0 Blues. Kept in at the circle there by Carroll, or at the blue line by Carroll, but we still had Patton trying to work his way out of the offensive zone, so it'll be a face-off. In the dot, just in front of the Dubuque players' bench. This is it for your Blues tonight. This is their last regular season game of the year and a potential playoff game looming if they can get some help. Here's Carroll. Just before he was going to get that shot off. And the puck was knocked off his stick. Now Corcoran goes down, but manages to get the puck out of the zone. They rule that the man was out of the zone, so Alexander picks it up, sends a pass behind, and now Blues are going to have to go back and chase it down. That's number 39, Thurlow. puck is loose behind the net. Nice play by Carroll. Gets it out to number 42, Alexander. He turns the puck over. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Big save by Starr. Now here's another one. Good play by Carroll to get the puck out of the zone. First big save of the night, or second big save of the night by Starr.
For sure.
Comes with 7:08 now. Puck back at center ice. Stepping up is Carroll. Blues are in the middle of a player change. Now Filion is knocked down as he tries to dump it into the zone. Now Patton does put it in. He's tripped.
Whoa!
Right in front of the official who decides not to call that. Now the puck is deflected. That will not be an icing. Here's Sweeney behind the net. Watch out for him. He's knocked off the puck by Blunk. Now he's going to look, trying to get it. Drops it for number 27. A shot right in front. Good screen set up by the Dubuque forward.
Ooh, the whiff. Patton.
Now here's Patton down the line. He's got to wait, pick up the puck. Now he tries to get it back where Filion's going to chase it down, but he's beaten to the puck by Dubuque, and it comes out of the zone and picked up by Quinn. Quinn just inside the red line. And now the puck comes into the zone. This is Sweeney. Sweeney's going to try and get around Quinn. He can't do it. Good play by Ethan Quinn. And here's a pass, long pass, looking for Kwok. We got a delayed offside against Dubuque, and they have to come out of the zone. Puck in the corner, picked up by Kwok. Kwok off the boards. He's going to get to it. He's got to fight off two men, though. He tries a centering pass. Nobody there as Husky was just entering the zone. So now here is the puck sent back to Duvall. Duvall sends it in from just inside the red line with 5:33 left in the fast-moving first period. Now here's the puck, gets out of the zone, and this is number 6 Husky going to go back and pick it up. Drops it back to Duvall. Duvall sends a pass, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues. No, they rule that somebody touched it, so there's no icing.
Interesting.
These guys all have flights, apparently, that they're trying to get out of town. Here's Roseboro fighting for it just outside the blue line. Mueller. Now the puck is popped up in the air just outside the zone. Thurlow gets a piece of it. Roseboro and Thurlow. And now it's finally comes through to one of the Saints where, there's a dangerous play. And the puck winds up behind the net with Roseboro. He puts it off the boards and out of the zone. That's not going to be an icing because it was touched by a Dubuque player. Good pressure behind the net by Mueller. Now here comes Dubuque sending it in. Comes around to the near side corner behind the net. Taken there by Corcoran. Corcoran sends a pass. Oh, just missed the stick of Thurlow. Nice. And that's going to result in an icing.
Fast moving is right. 4:18 to go in the first period. Blues up 1-0. I'd tell you the shots on goal, but we don't have them in this rink. Seems to be pretty close to even.
This game seems to have a much quicker pace to it than last night's JV game, does it not? Now the puck comes at Corcoran behind his own net. He's going to send it around. Will it get out of the zone? No, it doesn't. Kretz keeps it in. Now Carroll to Titi. Titi loses control. He's battling there with two of the players from the Saints, and now tries to get it out again. Ooh, he's slammed, and what do we got there?
It was up into the screen.
Oh, okay.
So no penalties. Eastbound and down, and that is the direction that we want your Blues to be headed. Quick shout out, Sean and Tina Doherty coming into the rink, sitting right down below us. Tina does a lot of the graphics and intro songs and everything else for BSN, and we really, really, really appreciate her efforts and all of her hard work for us throughout the year.
All right, puck is free behind the net to Carroll. Carroll sends it ahead for Patton. Patton going to cross over the line on the left wing. A shot. Nice save by Stahl. Good shot by Patton. And had Stahl not handled that cleanly, we had number 42, Trey Alexander, that was right off the edge of the crease looking for a rebound, but it didn't come.
I got to tell you, Trey Alexander's really come on in the last month in good positions, has had multiple good shots on goal. And it's just a matter of time. Hopefully time doesn't run out on him. I'd love to see him get a goal this season.
Yeah, tonight would be just fine.
Yes. Well, that's the option.
All right, now we've got a 2-on-2 break. Oh, Sweeney was behind the defense. There's a shot, a big save by Starr. The puck is loose right in. Oh, now it's behind the net. That Sweeney kid is really one you got to keep your eye on.
Oh, yeah.
He's a really good player. Oh, and he's going to get to the net right now. A shot, big save by Starr. Sweeney picks it up, and the puck is deflected out of the zone, and Dubuque's going to have to go back to their own blue line to pick it up. Now it's a pass off the boards to number 13, Ruiz. Carroll gets it, sends it around looking for Kwok. Kwok gets a stick on it, but not out. Here's a long shot behind the net. Carroll gets it to Quinn. Quinn is
unceremoniously dumped.
Yeah, that's for sure. Now here's a man going to get a shot away from the circle, but he misses the net. It's deflected wide. We're down to 2:46 left in the period. Here's number 25, going to try and get to the net. And a big save by Starr as he had to contend with a screen. I think that was Pulse, number 24, that was standing in front of the net trying to screen the goaltender, and Aiden was able to see through it and make the stop.
All right, who we got? Coverts.
Puck is loose in the circle. Oh, here's a shot. Oh, Starr wasn't sure he had it. He covered that 5-hole. Oh, here's another big hit, and that's going to be a penalty.
No, it's our puck.
That's going to be an elbow.
Yeah.
Yep,
that was an elbow
that's a good
up high
call.
on Hartman for sure. That's number 2.
That is
Dubuque.
Cruiser. Cody Cruiser for Dubuque is going to get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing, which will result in a faceoff all the way down in the Saints defensive zone. And we'll get our first power play of the day for anybody.
That's right.
We've got, we've got Corcoran, we've got Husky, Kwok, Quinn, and Patton, I believe, over there. Let's see if, let's Dubuque wins the draw. Kwok picks it up, gets it to Corcoran. He has to get rid of it. He had a man right on him. Now he's got to go back. Corcoran has the puck knocked off his stick, so our man misfires on the puck. Now he's going to send it down. That's hit with a high stick, so they can't touch it. Now Corcoran sends it over to Quinn. Takes it behind the net. We're down to 1:30 left in the penalty.
It's Quacker there.
There's a pass ahead to Husky. Husky's going to try and he's dumped, and now here's a pass from Corcoran trying to find Kwok at the blue line, but that pass is intercepted and sent all the way down. So far, the Blues have not been able to get anything established in the offensive zone on this power play. Let's see what happens here. Here's a pass over to Corcoran on the wing. He dumps it ahead. He's going to get it to here's shot. Husky got a shot away. Rings all the way around, and it's going to be an easy clear. And now Carroll's going to pick it up in his own zone. Now he loses control of the puck to Pulse. It's loose behind the net and taken out of there by Quinn. Quinn has a pass picked off. Now here's Sweeney going to get a shot away, and they score. A shorthanded goal by Sweeney. You cannot make a mistake in your own zone on a power play like that. And the game is tied just like that.
Just outside of Triple G, but a shorty is potentially worse. The Blues had not been doing much on the power play.
No.
You can't do that.
No.
Oof. You need another guy, boys.
Maybe another player on that Dubuque team you could have gotten away with that on, but not 7.
Right.
He's just too skilled, got too good a shot, and you can't give him an opportunity like that.
Poor Aiden Starr got hung out to dry.
Now the pass comes to Mueller. Mueller sends it in, and that's going to go all the way down. We've still got 28 seconds left on the Blues power play, but they've already given up a shorthanded goal, so not what we were looking for. Now here's puck is loose just outside the blue zone and sent back in. And here's Duvall going to try and do something with it now. He has the puck knocked off the penalty killer stick. Now it comes to number 76, Covert. Covert gets it to Filion. Filion over the line. He's bumped. Goes to number 87, Mueller. Mueller 27 seconds left. That puck, here's a long shot deflected by the defense. Better get back, boys. They're 2-on-3 as they try and enter the zone. Nice play by Duvall. Now this is Roseboro, sends it out along the boards. It's going to be kept in there. Man's going to get a shot away and knocked out of there. Nice play by the defense.
Shot by Duvall. That was Duvall in front.
And we're down to 4 seconds left in the period. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of the first period. So a late shorthanded goal by Cody Sweeney has tied the game. Well, pretty evenly played first period with 6 shots apiece on the shots on goal.
Yeah, and a tie score, but that shorty was very deflating for Blues players and fans in the stands. So they're going to have to rebound from that when they come back for the second period.
Yeah, it's really, it was really an unforced error in your own zone.
It was. It's all right. The Blues will come out dazzling, and speaking of which, there's a dazzle, a grouping of 3 or more zebras. You can call it a herd if you want, but that's no fun at all. We like to call it a dazzle. Google it. It's legit. Standing over there with Jeff Covert, the birthday boy, playing music. There he is, birthday boy. Yeah, when you're 50 years old, you got to put those glasses on so you can see the music that you're playing. There he is. Yeah. All right. Oh, everybody waving over there in the penalty box or in the scoring box.
Well, Rich, I hate to tell you this, but the game in Lincoln has taken a turn for. It's still in our favor, but not 3-2, not 3-0 anymore. It's 3-2 in favor of Omaha. So that, and they are at the end of 2 periods. So we will know probably before we take the ice for the third period what our situation is vis-a-vis Lincoln.
Correct, and hoping Lincoln has to win both of those couple games, and Omaha has to win those couple games, and the Blues have got to take care of business here against Dubuque, and I have a feeling this is going to be a tight one all the way to the wire. All right. Blues getting ready, coming out. It's going to be Carroll and Blunk on defense. We got Mueller, Thurlow, and Alexander. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Covert, Thurlow, and Alexander on the forward line.
All right, this period the Blues will be skating from our right to our left. So we don't want to hear eastbound and down.
That's right. We already played it.
Yeah.
We already played it.
And he can play it again in the third period if he wants.
The rule of the Rink DJ is you only play a song 1 time per game. None of this multiple or repeat plays. That's a no-no.
I did not know that.
He and I abide by those rules. I don't get to play much, but we know.
All right. Off the draw, the puck comes to Blunk. Now it's knocked off his stick and goes back into the far corner. And it's picked up by Dylan Covert.
Yep.
Covert gives the puck away, and now here's a man trying to get into shooting position just off the circle to the near side. Here's a centering pass. Now here's a man going to get in from the point. A shot. Puck is loose in front. Now the puck is still behind the net as Starr scrambles from one side to the other to try and get into position in case they were going to go for a wraparound. That puck is kept in, and Dubuque has controlled the puck from the entire first 40 seconds of this period in our zone. Still in the corner. Now it comes to a man behind the net. Tries a centering pass. Good work there, and that's going to get out of the zone as the point man couldn't quite reach it before it crossed that blue line on the way out. So here's Carroll. Slaps at the puck. And this is number 88, Blunk. Picks it up behind his net. Sends it off the boards. See, Dubuque picks it up. They have to clear the zone as they had a potential delayed offside. Here's a pass trying to find Husky, but that pass was behind him. Now, Alexander puts one from about 75 feet right on goal. And the puck comes free. The Blues going to have to clear now. There's a delayed offside against the Blues. Now they're back on side. And here's a long pass kept in the zone, but now it comes out, and Cedar Rapids, or Dubuque rushes the blue line of the Blues. only to be stopped. A lot of action just inside and outside the blue line. Approaching 13 minutes to go in the second period. We're tied at 1. Puck is loose behind the Blues net. And put off the boards. Here we've got a chance for Kwok. Kwok moving in. Going to get a shot away. And he took a shot and it missed the net. He had Husky coming right down the middle. I think that was a preferred play there.
Yeah, I agree.
Now the puck is tied up behind the net. 2 players from each team. Husky trying to get. Husky comes away with it. Looked like he was going to try the wraparound at first, then realized he didn't really have an opportunity there. Now he takes it into the corner. Back to the point, and gets away from Roseborough. That really wasn't within his reach, so Corcoran's got to pick it up in his own zone. Sends a pass ahead to Mueller. Mueller is hit. And now Cruiser picks it up for Dubuque. He sends a pass ahead. It's knocked down by Corcoran. Now we got a man rushing in. He's all by himself. Oh, and they score. That was probably going to be a penalty shot anyway.
It was. Mueller was doing everything he can, and he slashed the heck out of the goal scorer, but he was able to score it anyway.
And just like that, the Blues have fallen behind in the first 3 minutes of the second period. They really have not got much going in the first 3 minutes. Most of the play has been in the blue zone. And I didn't really see what happened there on that exchange at the blue line. But suddenly we had a man breaking behind the defense, went in all alone. Mueller tried to pull the skates out from under him, but he scored anyway. And like we said, that would have resulted in a penalty shot anyway. So now back to the center ice. It's picked up by number 8, Filion. There's a long shot in front, knocked down by Duvall. Now the puck is loose going back into the blue zone. Who's going to get to it first? That's Duvall. Puck is loose. Now here come the Blues. That's number 39, Thurlow? Yep. All right, now it's back behind the Dubuque net. Patton chasing it down back there. Now it comes out. Carroll's going to try and get to it. It gets past him. Look out. We got a man breaking. Got a 2-on-1 developing. Here's a shot. And they scored. Went high on Starr and beat him over the shoulder. And 2 quick goals in the third period, in the opening 5 minutes of the second period to put the Blues on a big hole here, down 3-1. There was a situation where defenseman chose to pinch, and it resulted in a 2-1 break going the other way.
Yeah, nothing Aiden Starr could do about that guy.
No, that was a good shot.
Yeah. Top corn.
Yep. All right, Blues. Yeah, it's. There's Husky behind the net. Blues need to get a goal here, get back in this game. Back to Quinn. Quinn sends one toward the net. It's a little wide. Now Mueller tries to get a stick on it. It's picked up by Dubuque, and they come back the other way. But shot ahead, and that's going to should result in an icing.
And a penalty on. It's a penalty on Husky. Roughing. Puck was gone.
Yep.
Not by much, but it was.
Would have been an icing. Instead, we've got a roughing penalty on number 6, Brady Husky. Well, that makes this penalty kill probably the most important of the season for the Blues right now. They must.
Mandatory kill.
Yeah, we've got to stop them from scoring here and stop the bleeding. Give ourselves some time to get back into the game. Back to the point. Sends it into the corner. Now this is going to. Covert does a nice job of clearing it out. Goes all the way down. Now it's picked up by number 13, Ruiz. Sits behind his own net. Gives it off to number 23, Beacon. And it comes to Ruiz. Crosses center ice. Passes it to number 14. Now back to the point, into the corner. 1:30 left on the Blues penalty. Back to the point. There's a man walking in front. Back to Becken. Going to get a shot away. Missed the net. Nice give and go pass there. Out to the left point. Sends it over to the near side point. Back at the top. Back to number 14. Tries to send it in front. And the puck is cleared out of there. Good penalty killing by the Blues so far.
Absolutely.
So we're down to 1:05 left in the manpower advantage for Dubuque. This is number 23, Becken. He has 1 goal tonight. Here's a pass ahead to number 14. 14 is Meserich. He sends it around to Carroll, and Carroll should have gotten all the way down. Oh, no. Oh, we almost had an opportunity. They're going on a 2-on-1, and I don't think they realized it. Now the puck is in the outside the zone. It's cleared out with 34 seconds left. And now Carroll trying to defend the man at the point. Here's a shot pass over to the left point. Kept just barely in. Puck is loose and dumped into the air. And Corcoran gets a stick on it, and that was ruled a hand pass by the point man there for Dubuque. $18 seconds left in this very important penalty kill for the Blues. They've fallen behind with 2 goals early in the second period, now trail 3-1.
Ton of time left in this one.
And the puck is all sent all the way down, and that's probably going to just about do it for this penalty.
Agreed.
Down to 7 seconds. Now the puck is picked up by number 19, Nethery. Going to take it into the corner. Nobody at the point, so he tries a centering pass. As said, now it comes out. The penalty is over. Husky is back on the ice. And this is number 19, Nethery. Tries to send it in front. Now here's a man back to the high point. Now he knocks it over to the boards at the half wall on the other side, and it's cleared out of there. And that's not going to go far enough for an icing, so Dubuque will have to play it in their own defensive zone as that's Hartman does a good job there of dogging this guy as he tries to come out of the zone. That's Meserich. Oh, a bad bounce off the board, but fortunately Roseboro was there to clear it out from in front of the net. Roseboro once again picks it up, sends it to number 15, Carroll. Carroll sends it up, but into the screen, into the netting. So that's going to result in a face-off in the blue zone to the left of Starr in the near side circle.
8:01 to go. 3-1. Blues are down to the Saints. Again, lots of time, but the Blues are going to have to get on their toes here.
Blues had a 1-0 lead early on, but Dubuque has controlled most of the game since that point. Now the puck is kept in by Dubuque. Man coming down the boards. He has the puck knocked off his stick, taken behind the net. And now it's going to be picked up over there by Pulse. He sends it back into the corner. Who's going to get it? That's Blunk. Blunk sends it behind his net to number 15, Carroll. Carroll's pass is too far for number 42, Alexander, and puck is loose in center ice. Number 2, that's Cruiser, comes in. He's got a man inside the zone, so that'll result in a faceoff just outside the Blues blue line with 7:27 left in the second period. 3-1 Saints.
Yeah, the first period was incredibly even, shots on goal and score. Second period has been absolutely not so much. Ice has been tilted to our right in the first half of this period. Blues are going to have to turn this around.
I don't know that we've had a good shot on goal in this period.
I don't believe we have.
Now here is Husky, cuts to the middle, going to get a shot away. Oh, and Clock just a couple of steps behind a potential rebound there. Back to Carroll. Carroll dumps it back to center ice, and the Blues are going to have to go back. And that's Blunk, sends it to
Walker.
That's Clock, number 20, down the left wing boards into the corner. He's got Husky out in front, looks to center it. Now instead he goes, he loses control of it. Now he regains it, and that's going to be sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Dubuque.
Yeah, zone time maybe, but you're absolutely right. There's not been a high-quality, high-danger shot yet this period for your Blues. You gotta start that up now.
This is number 76, Dylan Covert, going to take the draw. And puck is lifted to the second. Oh, a good shot there. Went right through the goal crease. That was Filion. Now here's a shot is sent in deep into the far corner. Now the Blues are chasing it. That's Corcoran going to pick it up in the corner, sends it high off the boards. And I don't think that's going to go far enough for an icing as number 19, Nethery, picks it up. Sends it over to his defensive partner on the other side. Now he whirls in his own zone. Sends it back to the near side, and they look to their breakout. That's Ruiz. Sends it to the other side. Filion challenges the man as he puts it into the zone. Quinn. Oh, there's a dangerous play. Now here is number 11, Corcoran. Oh, he had I think he had the right idea there. Just had one more man to get past. Now Jack Wright sends it back. Here's a man. This is Patton going to get in front, get a shot away. And he tries to bank it in off the goaltender, and he wasn't able to do so.
Barely stayed out.
Yeah.
Nice idea.
Good use of using the defenseman as a screen. Patton let that shot go and just missed, and then he picked up the rebound and tried to bank it off the goaltender. That was the best offensive chance for the Blues this period.
Fact.
Down to 544 left. Patton's going to take the draw. Oh, Thiede tries to jam it in, and Stahl had that one covered. So we'll have another face-off. That only took 3 seconds off the clock.
Well, as long as it's down there, I'm okay with that going slowly.
All right, here is Patton now going to take the draw. Oh, he wins the draw, but sends it back between his 2-point men. So this is Duvall going to take it back in his own zone. Sends it ahead. And it's got to get picked up there by Patton. He tries to get it into the zone. He does. Oh, that's going to be ruled a delayed offside against the Blues. They have to clear out. Now they can go back in. As Dubuque looks to send one out, and that one goes up into the netting. So that's going to be a face-off down in the near side circle to the right of Stahl. 5:18 left in the second period. Saints 3, Blues 1.
Need one here. The birthday boy trying to fire him up with some Pantera, and I appreciate it.
Here's Husky back to the point to Carroll. Carroll's
he
misfires. That's a good fake by Carroll.
Yeah, great fake.
Now he sends it behind the net to Husky. Husky looks, and he has the puck knocked off his stick, and we're going to get a penalty.
Be a tripping penalty against the Dubuque man. Holding. Excuse me. All right, fine.
I think that's number 25, I believe. That's Wyatt Kleesner, if that is, in fact, 25.
I think that's a 5. Looks like a 5 to me.
Yep. So we're going to have a 2-minute penalty against the Saints with 5:05 left in the second period.
Timely.
Well, we haven't done much with the power play, and, in fact, we gave up a shorty in the first period, so that's got to change. All right, we've got Quinn, Corcoran, Husky, Kwok, and Patton. Kwok's going to take the draw. Kept in by Quinn. Quinn sends it back to Husky behind the net. Husky's going to send it to Corcoran. Corcoran sends it over to Quinn. Quinn's going to load up and fire. Oh, and the puck is loose in front. That puck was up in the air, and it looked like
Max came in after it and got set for the effort. And you know what? I'm 100% fine with that play.
I'm fine with. Oh, they're going to call a penalty?
No. Oh, coincidentals.
What are they calling a penalty on Max for?
They're going to say he touched the 10D.
Oh, did he get a misconduct?
Cross-check and a slash.
Oh, cross-check, okay.
Cross-check and a slash. They're saying a slash on the 10D and a cross-check against Mac to sit him down. Why can't we be friends? It's fine. We don't have to be friends.
All right, that doesn't change the manpower situation. It's still a 5-on-4 power play for the Blues. Gets it to Quinn. Quinn puts it into the corner, tries to get it to Mueller. Here's Quinn. Quinn sends it to Mueller, back to Corcoran. Back to Corcoran.
Kwok.
That's Kwok over there. There's a shot by Corcoran in front. The puck is loose. Still loose. Whoa! And now we're going to get something. All right, now there goes Mueller. He's not going to take that.
No. I mean, if you grab him by the helmet and throw him down.
That shot by Corcoran was stopped. Are we off?
No, we're good.
Oh.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, you grab somebody by the head and throw them on the ice. I'm pretty sure that's not going to fly. Mueller was not going to put up with that, and rightfully so. But unfortunately, it's going to be coincidental minors, I have a feeling, so nothing is going to occur for this.
That's 23. Becken is going to get the minor for, I guess that was head contact. He grabbed him by the head.
I don't think that's the letter of the law.
Yeah,
there,
maybe
Greg.
not.
Actually,
Maybe not.
it is the letter. It's not
the spirit.
Correct.
So now they're trying to determine, are we still 5-on-4? And I think we are.
I mean, I would think so.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
You jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
Dean Patton. Yes, buddy. We haven't gotten to use that one yet this year, but you're 100%. That did escalate quickly. That's the first time on that one. That was the first time.
Now I only see 4 Blues skaters.
That can't be right.
And they've
you got 3 in the box, 2 in the box. Here comes the 5th. Yeah, but Dylan Covert
both sets of those last 2 penalties were coincidental minors,
Correct.
so we're still playing 5-on-4. We're just playing with different players now.
I didn't see Waddick make the motions. I'm gonna go 2 and 2 for rough and rough.
All right, here is
penalty on number 23, Bryce Beechin, 2 minutes for roughing.
Yeah.
And a penalty on number 87 for the Blues. Evan Mueller, 2 minutes for roughing.
puck is in the corner. Here's a man going to get right out in front. A nice save by Stahl.
No loose change that time to Hackett for the Blues.
That was Corcoran that came out with the puck and didn't really have much to shoot at, but he thought he'd give it a try and see if he could blast it through him. And
Shots
he
from
couldn't.
bad angles are still shots.
All right, let's see what we can get going here. Puck sent right to the corner of the crease and going to be kept in. That's nice job by Covert to maintain possession. Now he tries to send it over to, we got another, that was head contact. And the puck is going to be sent out. And be careful, now Corcoran's going to get back to pick it up. Be careful, Breeden. Now he sends it back. Nice pass to number 76, Covert, down the left wing boards, tries to center it. Here's a backhand by Kwok. It's stopped by the goaltender Stahl. Quinn regains it, sends it in to Kwok. Kwok puts it behind the net to Husky. Husky sends it around. Is anybody going to be able to stop that one? No, but it's going to go all the way down. We got 24 seconds left. And the puck is loose in the front of Starr in the Blues net. Now that pass goes to nobody, and it's sent all the way down. Picked up by Carroll now to number 6, Husky, and he's stopped as he gets to the blue line, and Carroll has to pick it up. He's put into the boards, and Husky puts it in deep. I think he's going for a
Penalty
change.
Killed.
Yep, we're down to 3 minutes left in the period.
Dubuque.
And the puck is sent back to the point to Blunk. Blunk's going to slap one. Thurlow.
Oh, man.
Thurlow almost in position for an attempted shot from a wide open net. Here's a shot right in front as Fillion tried to get a stick on it. Now here's another one in front, and Stahl makes a save.
That's an ice.
Yeah, that'll be an icing against Dubuque. The Blues have put some pressure on.
Yeah, they've actually been coming back and pushing pretty hard, but not able to dent the back of that net.
No. And this is kind of reminiscent of the game in Dubuque last week where the Blues came on in that third period and they couldn't get one and ended up giving up a breakaway as they started to press a little bit too aggressively. No need to do that yet. We're still in the second period.
Yeah, plenty of time.
We can score four goals off the Sioux City Varsity in a period. We can score 3 goals off the Dubuque JV in a period,
sure.
I think. Now the puck is loose in the corner. Good work over there keeping it in, but Dubuque comes away with it.
Fillion working hard.
And once again, the man is turned around, but he still has control of it. Now he's going to send it behind his net and out, and it's picked up by Carroll at center ice. He backpedals, sends one off the screen,
Off the netting.
and that's going to be a face-off probably at center ice. 2:04 left in the second period.
I got to tell you, the first period you mentioned and I mentioned was very fast moving. The second period feels like it's been an hour.
Yeah. Well, that was one of the most disjointed power plays. We had a minor called on Dubuque, and then within 15 seconds we had 2 sets of matching.
Coincidental minors.
Coincidental minors. So now here's a pass over on the left wing to Sweeney. Gets away from one man, and he has the puck knocked off his stick. Good job there by the Blues, but the puck is still loose in the zone. This is Covert going to try and pick it up. He's bumped there. As Corcoran gets it, sends it around to Quinn. Now puck is loose right in front. And we got a whistle for I'm not sure what reason.
He cover it?
Maybe.
I'm going to go with that. Nobody else knows.
Well, it'd be really nice to get one here in the last 1:43 and go into the locker room and talk about it just down 1.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
This is Carroll. Spins behind his own net and starts to come out. Oh, he's got Kwok ahead.
Patton with him.
Here's a man, tries to get it in front. Once again, Kwok tries to go for the shot. Corcoran sends it over, kept in nicely by Carroll. Now Patton is buried behind the net. A check from behind, no call.
Wow, that's a mess.
Patton, here's a shot in front, missed the net. Now here's Corcoran, picks it up. Walks the line, sends it over to Carroll. Carroll's going to fire one over the net as it's deflected up into the glass. Oh, we got a man breaking. This is number 14. Meseritz coming in. Tries to get to the middle. A drop pass, centers, and a nice play by Carroll. Corcoran took a chance there trying to push the action offensively and almost paid the price for it, but Carroll got back, and Starr made the save with 45.5 seconds left. I don't know how that looked like a check from behind on Patton down there in the corner.
That didn't look like a check from behind.
It was.
That was a check from behind. Waddick decided he had called enough this period. He'd used up his penalty allotment, and he held. That's all I could figure.
Here's the draw. Comes to Duvall. Duvall gets it over to Blunk.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Back to Duvall. To Alexander. He gets it out of the zone, but it's going to be picked up there. And it's taken by number 26.
30 seconds.
That's Ruiz. Puck is loose on the. Going to be picked up by Duvall, number 18. Going to try and rush this himself. Now he loses control. And we've got 17 seconds left in the period. And we got a Dubuque man going into the zone. 1 on. Now he's got some help. 3 on 4. Knocked down at the defense. And dumped out to center ice. 4 seconds. 3 sent ahead. But that's going to be the end of the second period. And tough period for the Blues. They gave up 2 goals early and find themselves down 3-1 at the end of 2 periods. Let's get your shots on goal.
Huh.
How many?
10 to 11?
Wow. Well, they say that the shots on goal are 10 for Dubuque and 11 for the Quad Cities. But that sounds a little low.
Yeah,
all right.
Agreed.
We're going to take a break and let the boys go into the locker room and figure out how they're going to come up with at least 2 goals in the third period. After 2 periods, Saints 3, Blues 1. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, we are back for the third period of tonight's JV battle between the Blues and the Saints. The Saints lead it 3-1. And sounding like a broken record is what I do best, but just to let you all know that the Blues must win this game to have any chance at all of getting to the playoffs. So that means they're going to have to score 2 more goals than Dubuque scores in this period.
Yep.
And that's going to start right with the beginning. Because that clock's going to wind down pretty fast. We did get some really good news between periods, and that is that the Omaha Junior Lancers did their part. They defeated Lincoln at Lincoln tonight by a score of 5-2. So if the Blues were to come back and win this game, they would jump ahead of Lincoln by 1 point, and then it would all depend on what Lincoln does tomorrow. But if the Blues don't score 2 goals at least in this period to get the game to a shootout or take the lead in regulation, there's not much we can do.
Correct.
It'll be the end of the season, and we'll have
sad one at that.
We'll have 7 months to fix the Wi-Fi here, and
And we will. It's my
All
only
right.
mission in the offseason.
all right. Blues are going to be moving from our left to our right this period. Let's see what happens.
Let's go Husky with the draw.
And it comes back to the blue line. Kwok putting some pressure on it. The puck comes back into the Dubuque zone. And the Blues are called for an offside as that was number.
It was Kwok in the zone, and Husky
Yeah.
took it in.
Yeah.
And Kwok gave him kind of the sideways head stare.
I'm sure they were checking that score in the locker room. I'm sure the players know what's going on.
I mean,
Yeah.
no matter what, you got to win.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Now the puck out of the zone. Blues once again have to clear it. We'll probably see a little bit more desperation in the defense jumping into the play and trying to get an odd man advantage with maybe a 4-on-3 or something to create some offensive chances here. Because there weren't that many in the second period, and the ones that we did have, Stahl made the saves.
Yep.
All right, here is Husky. Sends it ahead into the zone, and now it's knocked right out. Now that's Sweeney.
Oh, easy, boys.
Yeah, be careful with Sweeney lurking. That's even more dangerous than a lurking Thurlow is a lurking Sweeney.
I don't know. I hear there's nothing more dangerous than a lurking Thurlow.
All right, puck back at center ice where it's played by number 2, that is Cruiser. Sends it around to the far side where number 8, that Filion, is taken down. And we got I wasn't sure they were going to call it, but they did, and that's going to give the Blues a much-needed power play here at the 13:47 mark. A goal here changes this game around tremendously.
Oh, absolutely. The Blues definitely need some momentum, and it felt like they were building it toward the end of the third, but too late in the period. We got to start building now.
Yeah.
Husky, Kwok, Patton, Corcoran, and Quinn are your 5.
That's the group that's been out there most of the time, and they've had some good shifts. Now the puck, tries to get a backhand away, but it's knocked to the corner. Now this puck comes loose, and this is Quinn going to have to go back and pick it up as number 5, Deutsch, is back there keeping an eye on him. There.
Oh, what?
Oh!
My goodness, that was...
Wow, that almost went in the net.
Yeah, that was about as close to a Hansen as you can get.
Yep. All right, here comes Quinn. Sends it over to Husky, over the blue line. Now, back to Kwok. Kwok walks the line. Now he sends one over to Quinn. Quinn's going to get a shot away. They score!
Yes!
Ethan Quinn on a pass from Kwok. And the Blues have taken advantage of the power play to score their second goal. They're down 1.
Let's go! EQ, not with the equalizer, but Ethan Quinn narrows it down to a 1-goal deficit.
What a important conversion on a power play early in the second period that brings us back. Now, we got to continue to play smart, and like some of the fathers were talking about between periods, we got to pass the puck, boys. Yeah, 2-on-1s are no good if the one carrying the puck always shoots it, and that's what we've seen a lot of over the last couple of nights. So
All right.
Not sure how many goals Ethan Quinn had, but that was certainly one of his most important.
I would say his most important thus far this season.
Ethan Quinn, assisted by number 20, Austin Quack, and number 6.
Quack and Husky with the assists.
Yep. Now, puck is played. Lead pass is intercepted by Covert. And Corcoran can't quite get to the blue line in time to stop it. Now he throws it in tries to throw it in off the boards, but it's sent back into the blue zone and almost caught Starr going the wrong way on that. Now here's a pass ahead. Sent off the boards. Here's going to be sent in by Covert. Still inside the zone now. Dubuque takes over. And this is number 9. That is Muller.
9
He's
on 9
bumped.
crime.
Yep, 9 for the Blues. Ethan Quinn now. Blues unable to get anything in a breakout going, and it's sent back into the blue zone. Quinn's going to go back and pick it up. Sends it down, intercepted, and sent right back in by Cruiser. And got a delayed offside as they got a man who was too deep in the zone. And they're going to call that intentional, and that's going to come all the way down.
So, draw to the left of Mr. Stoll, our right, 11:59 to go, and only a 1-goal deficit for your Blues. Tight game.
Imagine
taking the draw.
we have some interested people watching tonight from Lincoln now that their game is over. Kept in nicely by Blunk. Here is the puck rolling into the corner. Picked up there. Now the Blues trying to hold it in. Oh, just outside of the reach there of number 39, Thurlow. Good step up there by Roseboro. And now it's brought into the zone. Man, to try and get to the net. Now he's put into the corner by Roseboro. The puck is loose behind the net, picked up and sent out of there. Picked up by number 26. That's Ruiz. He sends it behind to Roseboro. Roseboro back to Blunk. And now, that was Blunk. Yep.
Alexander out of the zone.
All right, now it's sent back in. That won't be an icing because he was definitely on the right side of center ice. Now here's a pass from Roseboro trying to find Thurlow. Thurlow gets by one. Now he has the puck knocked off his stick and is taken off in there by Dubuque. Now we've got a man breaking. We got the Blues in a line change. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Nice save by Starr as the Blues had a couple of defensemen coming on and were able to get back into position and made that a relatively routine save for Starr. Now it's put back into the zone where Carroll picks it up. Puck is popped up in the air, and Thurlow's going to try and get to it. He does, but it's controlled in the zone, in the Dubuque zone by Dubuque. Now here's a shot right on goal, a bit of a bounce away from the goaltender. Now it's failed to be kept in at the blue line, and Thurlow back to pick it up. Sends it around to Carroll. Carroll gets away from one man, sends it out along the boards. That was tipped, so that's not going to be an icing. The Blues go for a 5-man line change, giving the Saints some time. Now here is Sweeney. Sweeney sends one. It's off the skate of his teammate into the zone. Carroll's going to get back to pick it up. That's Meserich back there putting him in. Now here's a pass ahead for Husky. Husky over the blue line. He's going to get a shot. And the puck is loose in front. Oh! Was that Filion?
On top of it, yes.
Was that Filion?
It was.
That puck was loose in the crease, and Filion just failed to get his stick on it. It would have been just a simple tap in.
Yes, it would. Just give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, taparoo. Oh, man.
Good chance, though. Let's keep working on that. It was good speed there by Husky into the zone that set that up. Now we've got Carroll putting his glove back on. You don't want to play without that. Here's a shot. Husky scores. The Blues have tied the game. Right off the draw, Brady Husky scores on a blistering slap shot. And the Blues have tied the game at 3-3.
Holy shnikes.
Oh, brother, what a shot.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Sorry about your speakers, folks. That got loud. Holy moly. That was a blast by Brady Husky off the draw.
Wow.
Tree to tree in the third period.
Oh. And 9:47 to go, eh?
Yeah.
All right. And the Blues now have the momentum. Here is Patton with a shot. Rebound in front. Oh, sent back in front. Puck is loose in front. Stahl makes a save.
9:47 left in the third.
Wow, good chances there for the Blues.
Yeah, several. And Filion had a backhand there at mostly an empty net. And Stahl managed to push across and grab that. Wow.
The momentum definitely has shifted, but of course, momentum can be as fleeting as a deflected puck off a skate going the wrong way. So we've got to keep putting the pressure on.
You mean it's like as fickle as young love?
I wouldn't know anything about it. I'm not familiar with that concept. Now this is Duvall, puts it into the corner. Oh, man, put in hard into the corner. Good legal check by the Dubuque defenseman. Now they look to come out of the zone, sends it ahead. They got a man lurking there in center ice. Puck comes out to center, picked up by Patton. He sends it in.
Funny bounce off a stanchion.
Yeah,
that was the
delayed,
door that he hit.
Yeah, delayed offside there is. Now here comes Dubuque into the zone. They got a man breaking down the middle and a save by Starr. Aiden Starr has not been too busy in this period yet. Outside of that heart attack deflection on a attempted clearing pass by Ethan Quinn that, holy cow.
See, now we won't talk about Carroll's shot out of his own net. We'll talk about EQ's deflection.
And then we'll talk about EQ's goal.
That's right.
Into the right net.
Correct.
That got us on the road back to a 3-2 game, and now Huskies
3-3.
dart off the face-off win. Has made it a 3-3 game. Corcoran sends it around the board. He gets it to Kwok. And now Quinn gets it out to center ice. Sent in deep. Who's going to go back and get it? Corcoran's got to pick it up as it started to make a bad bounce off the boards. Oh, here's a man going to get a shot. Going to walk right in. Now another centering pass in front.
Nice
Puck is
save.
loose. Shot.
Saved
Saved by
no
Starr.
rebound. Oh, boy.
Oh. It looked like Starr was almost speared there as he was falling back with the puck. I don't think it was intended as a spear, but he definitely used his stick to try and get that puck loose.
And Quinn was having none of it.
And let's see if there's going to be anything called there.
Well, the arm was up, so Quinn's going to go.
Oh,
Are they going to send them both? I'm hoping it's 1-on-1. I'd assume
I think Meseritz is going to go.
Yeah.
I think Meseritz may go too. Yes, he is. That's for unsportsmanlike?
The slash was on.
I thought this was unsportsmanlike.
He slashed.
Oh, did he slash? Okay.
Yeah, roughing and slashing.
All right.
Wow, the clock ran for quite a while there.
So that comes with 7:58 left in the game. We're tied at 3. We've got coincidental minors to Quinn and Meseritz. And Meseritz, number 14, he's a feisty kid.
Oh.
He was really into it last week, and he is again today, but not in a dirty way, just kind of he's in the mix, and that's okay.
That's fine.
Looks like
fixed to ace 27, which is correct.
trees are wild, eh?
Yeah. Not deuces, trays. Not Trey Alexander. He's not wild. He's a fairly calm kid.
All right, let's see what we've got going here. We've got 5-on-5, obviously, with coincidental minors. I still can't believe the velocity on that face-off win, and and that sent out of the zone or out of the rink.
The Bizen Pop, the BSN puck out of play.
I said 14. And a 2-minute penalty on number 9, Ethan Quinn for the Blues. 2 minutes for roughing.
All right, Corcoran unable to get it out. Here's a man right in front. Corcoran gets it again, tries to send it out, kept in at the point, at least temporarily. And now it's gotten out of there. And Dubuque plays the puck back at their own blue line. And that one's sent back in. That's not going to go far enough as Carroll picks it up behind his own net. Sends it out along the boards, deflected out of the zone. Now picked up by Dubuque. And Carroll sends it across to Corcoran. Corcoran sends it ahead to Kwok. Kwok's over the line. It gets it to Husky, who fires one, and this time Stahl makes the save. I think Austin Mikey Kwok is going to be passing the puck a little bit more. He's getting the mental vibes from his dad that he wants to see more.
He will feel
less
the wrath
less selfish.
of Kevin Kwok and all of the Kwok Mafia out there.
Puck is loose, gets it to Blunk. Blunk going to fire. Oh, and a nice save by Stahl. And that'll result in another face-off. Good offensive attempt there by Alex Blunk as he walked himself into good shooting position and then got a nice shot on it. He's going to get another one. That one hits Max in the rear end.
Not as
That's
good a
all right.
shot.
Now here's another lead pass. One man back. Man's going to get to the middle. He's going to go to the backhand. Big save by Starr.
Nice work by
Carroll did
Starr.
just enough. Nice job by Carroll. Now here's Carroll once again. Sends it over off the back of the net. Be careful there, boys. Now the puck is controlled back to the point. And 2-4 players right in front of us trying to get that puck loose. Patton is one of them. Now it's picked up, sent in off the leg of Patton. Now we got the puck is loose in front of the net. Get it out of there, Gunner. Get it out of there. Did not get it out of there.
All right.
Finally. Oh, and he tries to get shot ahead to
Filian's gonna get there,
Filian.
though.
He's there. Filian curls in the corner. Now he looks to bring it out in front, gets a shot away, and it goes wide through the crease. This is Roseboro going to pick it up in the corner as Filian rotates back to the defense. Now here's Filian once again, keeps it in.
Kwok.
Kwok's got it. He's got a man looking for the middle. Puck is loose in front.
He's down.
Stahl was down and out of the net, back to Roseboro. Oh, and the puck hits something, a stanchion. Doesn't get a true bounce off the boards. And now here is...
Go, Duvall.
This is number 18, Duvall, I believe. Oh, the puck is sent back. Now we've got number 7, Sweeney. Going to get to the net, going to shot away. And he goes into the net, and that's going to be a penalty.
It's a penalty, but it's not a penalty shot by any stretch. He was
No,
not away from him. And Tex Roseboro laid out and took out the legs, not in a dirty sort of way, but that was all that he could get back to do. And, not a bad idea, to be honest.
Well, I think at this point in the game, obviously we got to kill this penalty, and then our defensemen have to be a little more cognizant of their own blue line rather than the attacking blue line.
100%.
That rush came about because we had one of our defensemen had just gone in too deep, and it resulted in a break for the one guy you didn't want to get a break, and that's Sweeney.
Agreed.
Now the puck is loose and sent out of the zone.
Nice job by Husky.
Less than 6 minutes to go in the game. Here is Husky. Great hustle by Husky into the corner. He's going to try and take some time off the clock when they're 180 feet away from the Blues net. Good job by Patton. Patton sends it back. Now, puck comes over to the near side, and Dubuque starts the rush. This is number 13. Going to take it down the left wing boards. He's got a man floating in the middle. Blues cover him well. Now the puck is in the corner. Carroll bumps it away. Get it out of there, Gunner. Unable to get it out of the zone, though. Now here's a man 26 back just outside the circle. This is Sweeney. Sweeney sends it, and Sweeney almost lost it. Now he's got the puck again. Good job by Carroll. This is Cody Sweeney, the leading scorer in the JV division. All this time in the blue zone. Here's a shot. Kick to the side with the stick of Starr. Now man gets it in front. He gets it back to Sweeney. Oh, and a great lift of the stick by Husky. Beautiful play by Husky. Just as Cody Sweeney was getting ready to let one go, he had his stick lifted. We're down to 35 seconds left in this critical Blues penalty kill.
There, Dylan Covert.
Covert steals the puck, but can't quite get to the net for a shot. Less than 30 seconds now. Now it's picked up by number 72, Pulse. He gets it ahead to number 19, Nethery. Nethery gets it, loses it to Corcoran. He sends it up and out of the zone and all the way down, and we're down to 15 seconds in the Blues penalty. 4:15 in the game. Here they come. 5 seconds left on the power play. Into the zone. Good job there by Covert. Man takes it behind the net.
Killed.
Now Blunk is over there. Nice work by Clock.
That's gonna be a nice.
Now that's going to go down, and that's not going to make it far enough.
Nice
We're-
job by Phillion with the hustle.
We're down to less than 4 minutes. Here's a man trying to get it back to the point. Gets it to Quinn. Somebody rotate. Here's a shot by Quinn. Deflected to the corner.
Yeah,
Dubuque
Thurlow
controls.
covered up well.
Yeah, Dubuque covers it, and that puck is deflected out of the zone, or out of
Inside
the
the
out of
zone
the
draw.
out of the playing surface into the Dubuque bench. And we're just short of tree to go with a tree tie in the third period.
Oh, that's a lot of trees up there.
Run that clock back 3 seconds, just so we can take a picture of it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, this is Thurlow going to take the draw.
Between
It goes
Phillion
to
and Hartman.
Phillion. He's pulled down. Now the puck is sent into the corner. This is Thurlow. He tries to get it in front. And
Phillion?
couldn't quite get the puck pulled to the stick where he wanted to. And now it's kept in the zone by the Blues. Gets it to Thurlow. He chases it into the corner. And now this is Sweeney behind his own net. He's coming out of the zone. Be careful, boys. This is the leading scorer. Gets around one. He tries to get around Blunk. Unable to do so. And a rebound. Nice play by... No, here's a man right in front. And I think the net is maybe off the moorings.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yes.
Nothing there that was a penalty, clearly.
Well, that Sweeney has...
He's got some wheels.
Some really... I was going to say deceptive speed, but it's not deceptive at all.
No.
He's just fast.
He got wheels. All right, 2:51 in regulation time.
This is Nethery. Nethery's going to take the draw. The Blues still kind of meandering around trying to find their position with 2:51 left in the game. Puck is in the circle, controlled by nobody. Now Blunk puts it behind the net to number 15, Carroll. Carroll gets it out of the zone. Oh,
Quacker!
Here is Quack. Quack's going to get in. Sends it to... Nice!
Are you kidding me?
The puck is loose in front.
Oh, no! Oh, my God!
Oh, my God. I can't describe what just happened there. Quack made a beautiful pass
So
to
many passes.
Husky, who passed it back to Quack, and I think it caught Quack totally by surprise.
So many passes. They pass themselves into submission. Oh, no. How about passing now, Dad?
Yeah.
Kevin's standing right in front of us. He did not think that was funny.
Where's your passing now?
Yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
You're not going to have a more wide open cage than that, boys.
No. Let's see what the Blues can do here with 2:35 left. Puck is kept in nicely there by Carroll. No, but sent to the middle, and now here's a puck sent across. This is number 14, Meserich, going to try and get a shot away. The puck is loose in the crease. Stars got it.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Wouldn't that have been something?
Wow. All right. Everybody check your pulse. Take a deep breath, maybe.
Check your pulse. Dubuque's got 2 of them.
Not checking that pulse.
All right. Watch out for Sweeney. Picked up by Blunk. Blunk sends it off the boards, gets it to Quack. Quack sends it ahead, looking for Husky. Husky's going to get to the middle, going to fire one, and puck is loose in front. And now look out. Puck is kept in by,
Nice keep by Gunner.
by Carroll. Carroll off the blocker of the goaltender into the corner. 2 minutes left in the game. Watch out for the cherry picker. Now here's a long pass lofted into the zone. Be careful there. That's Carroll. Gets it out of the zone, sends it in, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues with 1:44 left in the game. Hope you guys from Lincoln are enjoying this.
We're not.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Puck is dropped in the circle. Nobody's got it. Now it comes to behind the net. Corcoran going to send it out and not out of the zone. Now it is out of the zone. Here's the pass ahead. Phillion unable to advance it. Now here's a man coming in over the blue line. He's 1-on-4. Nice job by Corcoran to force him to the corner. Got a man right in front there. Be careful of him. Now the puck sent around to Corcoran. Corcoran's going to take it out of the zone. Over the blue line, loses control of it as he crosses the blue line, and now here comes Dubuque. Puck is picked up by Roseboro. 1 minute to play in the game. This is Roseboro. Has the puck deflected. Now be careful. We got one man to beat. This is number 11.
Oh,
nice job there. And the puck is deflected off the stick of Covert into the corner. Now Covert's going to go back and get it, sends it out. Will they be able to keep it in the zone? They are. There's a shot. Oh, close to a deflection in front. Let's get it out of there, boys. Quinn tries to get it to Covert. There's Corcoran back involved. The puck is loose along the sideboards and deflected out of the zone. Now there's a man racing for it. Oh, and it's kept in there by Husky.
Give him some help, boys.
Oh, Husky goes into the boards hard and loses control of the puck. Now here is a pass ahead, trying to get it for Sweeney. He's going to get in, and a great play.
Great play by EQ.
Quinn, watch out, the man. 8 seconds left. The puck's alone in the corner.
Good work by Patton. That's grindy. I love it. That'll kill it.
2-1, and we are going to a shootout. What a play by Quinn to deny Cody Sweeney an opportunity to win the game in the last 15 seconds.
And without taking a penalty.
All right, now let's set up this shootout situation. If the Blues win in the shootout, they will move ahead of Lincoln, with Lincoln still having one game to play. If Dubuque wins, the Blues will get a 1 point for the shootout loss.
Right.
They will tie Lincoln, and the result remains the same tomorrow. If Lincoln loses, we will be tied in points, and the first tiebreaker is wins, and we own that.
So what you're saying is, win or lose,
the Blues are still alive.
The Blues are alive. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I've done CPR in my day, but very rarely do you bring the dead back to life. But here we are. All right, let's go.
Well, we said the Blues had to score two more goals than Dubuque did in that period, and that's exactly what they did. And what number is this?
23.
23. This is Becken. He's got one goal already today. Picks the puck up at the dot. Comes in. Starr comes out. Tries to... Starr makes the save!
Starr says no! Husky.
This is Brady Husky. He has 2 goals today. Let's see what number 6 can do to give his team a lead here in round 1 of the shootout. Here comes Husky over the line. Comes right down the middle. And didn't get all of that shot.
Yeah, just wide on the far side of the net.
And
all right, nothing.
No checks, 2 X's so far.
That's right.
All right, who is number?
13,
this is number 13.
Ruiz.
This is Samuel Ruiz.
Yep.
And he's one of their top scorers, so we'll see what he tries here. Over the blue line, right down the middle, slowly. Now he tries to... Oh, and Starr makes the save. He tried to go high.
Nice job, Starr.
And he wasn't able to do it.
Woof. All right, Quacker.
All right, number 20, Austin Kwok.
Quack Mafia, get ready.
His father is 3 feet from me. Got his camera going. All right, here is Mikey Kwok. Goes right. Now cuts back toward the middle. And he scores! Kwok goes 5-hole and gives the Blues a 1-0 lead after 2 rounds.
Austin Mikey Kwok.
And we know who's coming out now.
Yep. Here's Sweeney.
This is number 7, Cody Sweeney. Leading scorer in the JV division. A freshman, I believe from Hempstead High School.
Wow.
All right, here comes Sweeney. Goes right. Now comes in slowly. It's Star beats him, and the Blues have won the game. Oh, brother! Wow! The Blues JV wins the game 4-3. They are now 1 point ahead of Lincoln. Now, what does that mean? That means even if Lincoln takes Omaha to a shootout, as long as they don't win the shootout tomorrow, the Blues are going to the playoffs. What a tremendous come-from-behind victory. And you got to really hand it to Starr, but you got to give it to Husky for those 2 goals.
Yeah, and Kwok for the
and
shootout.
Kwok.
All the above. All right.
They're going through the handshake line. I think that breaks about a 9-game win streak for the Dubuque JV team. They've been on fire, and they are clearly in the playoffs.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
It just doesn't get much more exciting than that, Rich.
No, it does not. Woo!
And now, of course, the varsity kids will come out, and no pressure on the varsity, so they can just go out and have a good time and see what develops. All right, we are going to take about a 25-minute break while they warm the varsity warms up, and then they'll have an ice scrape, and then we'll be back for the varsity. Your final score in a shootout. The decisive goal scored by number 20, Austin Kwok. The Blues win it 4-3. They are currently in 6th place in the JV division. We'll be back in 20 minutes. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.